Hello everyone, welcome to part 9 of my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, for Dark Souls 2 Scarlet Person playthrough. Today we'll be doing at least part of the Hades Tower of Flame. And I apologize if I'm pretty bad, because I haven't been playing like a week. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 since then, and the way I play DS2 and 3 are completely different. So there's a pretty good chance I will perform incredibly poorly. So as I said last time, we will be reading item descriptions of everything new we get, assuming I actually read them, which I will try to. But Crimson Parma, a standard wooden Parma. The fancy name and nifty paint are surely a merchant's efforts to make this a very ordinary shield more attractive. This very ordinary shield more attractive, I guess it would be. So with Hades Tower of Flame, I will be heading for the old Dragonslayer first, so that the knights, the high knights, the smaller ones, don't become aggressive quickly while I'm trying to deal with the dragon stuff. Let's see if I can remember those two. Okay. Soul of a Lost Undead. Soul of a Lost Undead who has long ago gone hollow. Used to acquire souls. The soul is the source of all life, and even in undeath or hollowing, the mind seeks souls. Okay. Broken Thief's Sword. A broken straight sword, handled as a dagger due to its length. This inexpensive sword is terribly worn, but nonetheless a favorite among thieves. Or amongst. Once I finish up with this area, I'll probably do some farming off camera in order to get the Ultra Great Sword here, one of them. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I'll put this on in the meantime. Serving as a replacement for the Fume for most of the game. I'm only farming one because the Great Sword is available in the Lost Steel, if I remember correctly. Apparently a two-shot, okay. Both areas gonna be pretty fucking easy. And the High Knights. These ones are a bit I believe the Sword and Shield ones are the least tanky. And they're definitely the easiest out of all of them, but they're all easy. Soldier. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Soul of a Nameless Undead Soldier is long ago gone hollow. You acquire souls. The soul is the source of all life. Looks like all basic souls have the same description. If I notice, I'll check for a while, but if I don't notice any difference for a while, I'll just completely... If I don't notice any differences after a while, I'll just stop reading them. This lever, and then there's one in the middle arena over there, will expand the platform to fight the Dragon Rider in. I'll probably, in one video, I will defeat the Dragon Rider with no platform. And by that, I mean I will lure him off just to show it. And then in the save that I'll be keeping and playing for the rest of the playthrough, I'll fight legitimately, just cause it's way easier to do the first thing, but I might as well show both. Or if I change my mind, I'll change my mind. By the way, that's the Ultra Great Sword that I'm going to be trying to farm for. The enemy delay and fucking adaptability in this game is infuriating. Hey, buddy. That's a good job. Pale stone. I'm pretty sure that's an upgrade material. Yeah. Okay. Pale stone, an altered state of titanite. Use on a weapon or shield to undo all imbued powers. This does not revert reinforcement, but undoes imbued powers such as magic, fire, poison, etc. It's the same thing as a shriving stone from DS3. Also, this is the other lever for the arena. Now, in order to fight the Dragon Rider, you'd want to go down there. But if you want to fight the old Dragonslayer, which is just basically Ornstein, you have to go this way. So I'm going to try to lure the normal knight over here, and that big knight over here. Because the high knights in this area will aggro immediately, regardless if you've killed the boss. So let me see if I can aggro this guy. Yeah, nice. Also, these ones are apparently more tanky. Cracked blue eye orb. Pretty sure it's just the blue eye version of... Yeah, obviously. Okay. Cracked blue eye orb. Online play item. Invade the world of the guilty. Can only be used by members of the Blue Sentinels Covenant. Punish the guilty to strengthen the bond with your covenant. I may do an invasion on or off screen. Although probably not, because I don't want to risk getting hacked or anything. Unfortunately, PC version of the Souls games are rampant with hackers, at least as far as I'm aware. These guys you really need to be careful with, because they're kind of bullshit. They're not as bad as they're not as bad in Dark Souls, the original Dark Souls 2, since there's apparently less of them. But there's a fuck ton in here. And the ones in Dark Souls 2 never aggro unless you attack them first. One of the best ways to deal with these guys, as far as I'm aware at least, is to just stomach them with longsword. Longsword sword too, I mean. I guess it's probably any of the straight swords, but fire longsword's really good. You see him do that back away. He's about to attack. How the fuck did that hit me? I hate adaptability so much. Bug off. No one likes you. This one's a spear one. From what I remember, he's not nearly as bad, but he's still annoying as fuck. How did that hit me? I like how none of their attacks have any wind up. Or barely any of their attacks have wind up more accurately. See what I mean by I don't like these guys? They're so annoying. They're not very well designed. They hit hard, or decently hard. They're tanky. They don't seem to have any weaknesses, and none of their attacks seem to have wind-up. Or barely any of them do. By wind-up, I mean they're not telegraphed. Which makes them insanely difficult to avoid or parry. This guy's not that bad. You just gotta make sure to run right from the bottom. And then just hit this guy's feet. It's not super strong. Otherwise, you're just using the fire long sword. Actually. Oh, this is bad. One thing to watch out for with him, though, is that his tail can just throw you right off the side. So be very careful about that. This one, okay. Watch Dragon Parma, a shield decorated by intertwined dragons. The black and white contrast depicts the ebb and flow of the fate of all things living, and the serpentine dragons that watch over the march of time. The bearer of this shield will be blessed with great fortune in battle. It's a pretty cool shield. I don't think the stats are too bad either. I don't know how to show that in the item menu, but I know it's a cool shield. Okay. Petrified Dragon Bone. A large petrified bone. Reinforces equipment made from special souls. Commonly called Dragon Bone, but the veracity of the name is questionable. In any case, this petrified bone houses great power. That's the equivalent of Twinkling Titanite in Dark Souls 3. I think so at least. Or maybe it's the equivalent of Titanite scales. I'm not sure. I know it's the equivalent of one of those two though. Actually, I think it's Titanite scales. It mainly upgrades boss weapons. Which we'll be seeing in the next area. Or no, not the next area, the area after that. AK, Lost of Steel, we'll be seeing it in there. The first NPC that can give you boss items or boss weapons will be in there. Now I'm gonna quickly run back to the bonfire. And then just run my way up here. Actually, no, this guy's not too bad. I might die, but I really don't care. Thanks for turning around, guy. Shouldn't have attacked time there. I dodged that. There we go. It's not too bad. He's very, very similar to the orange scene from Dark Souls 1, except without smoke, of course. Okay. Old Leo Ring. The beloved ring of a dragon-slaying knight. Strengthened thrust weapon counterattacks. After many years of use, the ring's face has worn down, but close inspection reveals an engraved lion. Excuse me. If I remember correctly, what counter damage is, at least in Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, is whenever someone whiffs an attack or is currently recovering from an attack, or I guess going for an attack, they will take bonus damage. And then that item will make that bonus damage from a thrust weapon even greater. Old Dragonslayer Soul. Soul of the Old Dragonslayer. The old Dragonslayer is reminiscent of a certain knight that appears in old legends. Use the special soul of the old Dragonslayer to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. By the way, I'm assuming his weapon is probably that spear he was using. And maybe something else might be one of the faith spears. Not sure though. Okay. Cleric's Parma. A Parma used by clerics on pilgrimage. Enchanting with a somewhat fragile blessing that allows spells to be deflected by parrying. Unfortunately, the shield provides very little physical defense and is more of a lucky charm than a proper shield. And a tower shield. Tower shield. A metal great shield. Very heavy and requiring great strength to handle, but provides excellent defense. One requires strength to handle a great shield, but they are very stable. In battle, one fights using a shield bash instead of parrying. This guy's the head of the Blue Sentinels, or whatever their equivalent is in this game. And you have to have helped someone, I think, once. And whenever item the game gives you, you have to have one of them in order to join it. If I remember correctly, but I'm not fully sure. Okay, so I'll quickly clear out the rest of the area. And then I'll back up my save so I can show you guys both versions of the fight with the Dragon Rider. Oh, and when I say I'm going to clear out the rest of the area, I'm clearing out the rest of the big knights, nothing else. If there are even multiple of the big knights, I'm not sure. The Haid knights are annoying as hell. Like I said, the only ones that actually aggro before fighting the Dragon Rider are the ones headed to the Cathedral of Blue, where the Dragonslayer was. I don't think he has a... I think he's just there now. I don't think he's part of any quests. So I'll fight this version right now, after quickly backing up my save. So I'll take a couple seconds. And then after that, I will go back and fight him again with the expanded floor. So give me a couple minutes. Or I'll try not to take too long. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so this one I'm just gonna bait him off the side. It's pretty easy. Just gotta count his first, I believe, 5 or 6 steps. 5. It was supposed to be 6. Oh shit. I guess I'll just fight him normally. The next one I'll show him being baited off. He's not too bad. His most of the attacks are relatively easy to dodge. His Dark Souls 2 janky again. I dodged the wrong way twice. Lovely. Seriously gonna die to the Dragon Rider. I died to the Dragon Rider. Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. Well, I'll expand the platforms real quick and refight him. He really isn't hard, it's just I'm a complete fucking idiot. He's not aggroing. Let me get the other lever real quick. There's nothing really in Hide Star Flame. I don't remember what's in there, but I don't think it's anything good. Other than these two bosses. Some of the most annoying enemies in the game. By enemies, I mean entirely the Spawn Knights. Okay, second time's a charm. Hopefully I don't fuck this up again. Apparently you can stagger him. I did not know you could stagger him. Okay, well that's what I mean. He's not exactly hard. It's more of I just was being an idiot. Get the Dragon Rider's soul, which I'll read out right now. Done with it. Dragon Rider's soul. Soul of a Dragon Rider, who faithfully served King Vendrick. Long ago the Dragon Riders mounted worms and were feared on the battlefield for their unparalleled strength. Use a Dragon Rider soul to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. It seems like I wasn't particularly strong. Also see the High Knights become aggro now. Well, that's it for this video. Next video we'll start with defeating the Dragon Rider again, but with us baiting him off the min-sized platform. Then we'll, I guess, start No Man's Wharf, I mean. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I don't think actually I'm going to do the baiting him off. That's in millions of videos on the fucking platform. I'd rather not cut it halfway through No Man's Wharf if I can avoid it. That's it though. See ya.